When did your drill sergeant actually show kindness? I'll never forget the night I found out my mom had cancer. We were 3 weeks into basic training, and I'd just gotten the call from my dad. I was trying not to cry in the bathroom when Drill Sergeant Martinez walked in. This guy was legendary for breaking recruits. He'd made grown men sob over improperly folded socks. Everyone was terrified of him. When he saw me with tears streaming down my face, I thought I was dead. "What's wrong, Private?" he barked. I stammered through the story about my mom's diagnosis, expecting him to tell me to suck it up. Instead, his whole expression changed. "My office. Now." I followed him, preparing for the worst lecture of my life. But when we got there, he closed the door and his voice went completely soft. "Listen, my mom beat cancer twice. Your mom's going to fight this and she's going to win. But right now she needs to know her son is strong." Then he did something that still gives me chills. He pulled out his personal phone and said, "Call her, right now. Tell her you love her and that you're making her proud." I called Mom and talked for 20 minutes while he sat there doing paperwork, pretending not to listen. When I hung up, he looked me dead in the eyes. "Tomorrow morning you're going to be the best damn soldier in my platoon, not because I'm making you, but because she's watching. Got it?" The next day at formation, he was back to his usual terrifying self. But every few days, he'd quietly ask how Mom was doing. He even arranged for me to get extra phone privileges on her bad days, telling other recruits I had special training duties. When she finished chemo 6 months later, he was the first person I told. His face lit up like I'd just told him he won the lottery. I knew she'd beat it. Tough women raise tough sons. At graduation, my parents came to watch. Martinez walked up to my mom in his dress blues and said, "Ma'am, your son is one hell of a soldier. You raised him right." She hugged him and whispered, "Thank you for taking care of my baby." This 6'4" drill sergeant actually teared up. Then he leaned down and said, "He took care of all of us, made us remember why we serve." Years later, I still send him updates about Mom's health. She's been cancer-free for 5 years now. Last Christmas, he sent her a card that just said, "Keep fighting, warrior mom. Your son makes me proud every day." My mom keeps that card on her fridge right next to my deployment photos. When I got married last year, guess who walked her down the aisle when my dad couldn't make it? Martinez flew across the country just to be there. Sometimes the toughest soldiers have the biggest hearts, and the best leaders never forget they're human first.